Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is September 17, 2021. Let's look at top 3D printing stocks. So with that, I got a quick chart here. As you can see here, this chart is organized by 1 year performance. Top of the list we got 3D Systems and Nano Dimension, so on and so forth. We will take a look at these in a little more detail. As you all know, 3D printing is an emerging trend. Many of these stocks will perform very well, into the future. So with that, let's jump in here and look at stock news. From a stock news perspective, we got Desktop Metal here. It acquires another company, adding critical capabilities in design, high volume production. I think Desktop Metal is a good stock here to buy slowly and accumulate. Then we got top 3D printing stocks here per Investopedia, Stratas, Nano Dimension, and 3D. I think all of these stocks are good ones. And then we got Nano Dimension announces collaboration to develop next generation of 3D printing systems. I think that's a very good news. We should look at acquiring Nano Dimension slowly. And then you got three top best 3D printing stocks here per Zacks, Stratasys, MTLS, and DDD. And MTLS, its returns on capital are heading higher. That's a good news. We should probably look at buying MTLS given the stock is very low at these levels. And because Stratasys, they are expanding into healthcare. I think healthcare is a very emerging area. I think that's a very good move by Stratasys. And we got Trimble here, very steady Eddie company. It's been going up slowly but surely. I would buy some Trimble stock with this news about iPad support for their software. And then you got a beaten down stock here, PTC. They participate in the upcoming investor conference. Stock is down big. I would buy some PTC at these levels. And then you got HPQ here. It's again, they got both 3D printing and the normal printing. I think it's a good balance here. We should buy some HPQ and go from there. And we got two hot stocks to buy and hold. We got ABioMed, ABMD, and Align Technologies, which is into dental, technologies. I think both are great stocks. We should probably look at buying 3D printing stock here, which is ALGN. I think they will do well. So with that, let's jump in here, look at the broader market. As you look through here, S&P 500 is trying to bounce off of its 50-day moving average here. I would be willing to buy slowly some quality names, take advantage of this weakness here. And then we got Nasdaq, same story, trying to bounce off of its 25-day moving average. I think at this time it's good to buy some good technology stocks and go from there. And then we got Dow Jones Industrial Average, a little bit weaker, trying to bounce off of its 100-day moving average. As you can see here, good stocks are down in Dow Jones Industrial Average. Look at Apple, look at United Health, UNH, and those are the good ones to buy. And also we got Visa, that's also a good one. And then we got Russell 2000 here. This is a little more volatile compared to other indices. I would buy some quality names in a small cap area and invest that way. So with that, let's jump in here. Look at top 3D printing stocks. This chart is organized by 1 year performance. Stock on the top here, DDD, 3D Systems have done great. In 1 year, they've done 481%. Right now, as you can look through, RSI is still low, 49. Tells you can still buy this company even up here and participate in the upward momentum of 3D Systems here. Stock is down for last 5 days and 10 days, showing some sign of turnaround yesterday. And then we got Nano Dimension, again a great stock here. Institutions are buying Nano Dimension. That's a great sign. And as you scan through here, RSI is low and stock is down for last 5 days and 10 days. Both 3D Systems and Nano Dimensions have got high short ratio that can cause short squeeze on any good news. And then you got Align here, great dental technology company. stock is, as you can see here, doing nicely. They've done 117% in 1 year. And as you scan through here, they also have got nice performance here. RSI little high for me, little high. I would wait for a little pullback here and then buy Align. And we got Trimble, very steady ID company. Stock is doing great. Nice sales performance, revenue performance here. And as you scan through, RSI is 51, tells you can still buy Align Technologies, or sorry, Trimble at these levels and accumulate. And then you got Stratas, again a great 3D printing stock here. As you scan through, RSI is a little high. You should probably wait for a little pullback and then buy Stratas here. And then you got DASTF here, $59 stock, and RSI is 50. You could buy slowly. Stock is moving up, as you can see here. Better to wait for a little pullback in DASTF and then buy. And then you got XONE here. Right now, as you can see here, RSI is 56. Probably wait for a little bit cool off and then buy. HPQ on the other hand, low RSI and also nice sales growth here. I would buy HPQ slowly at these levels. Stock is trying to turn around in nearer term, as you can see here. And we got here PTC. Stock is completely sold off, as you can see here. Low RSI. Good to buy into this weakness here. And we got AME, as you can see here. Nice performance. Stock is down a little bit now. Low RSI. I would buy some at these levels. And we got few more here. Look at the insider buying or institution buying. In KODK Eastman, there's a high institution buying. MTLS, same story. And Desktop Metal. I think Desktop Metal is weaker of the stocks here. They might turn around from these levels. And even Proto Labs, this used to be a very high flyer earlier. Stock is dropped off. Could be okay to buy slowly into PRLB also at these levels. So with that, let's look at a few charts here and see what we can make out. So look at 3D systems here. Nice looking chart. Stock is dropped off big time while ago. Now it's trying to stabilize, trying to bounce off of its 100-day moving average. RSI is 51. I think you can still slowly buy here on down days. On the balance, volume is rising. That tells you there are more buyers than sellers. This is a good one to buy on any weakness. This stock normally gives you good opportunity to buy. I think it's a good one to buy on any down day and accumulate slowly. Nano Dimension, right now RSI is 46. Stock is sold off, as you can see here. IV is 43, little high. So even if you want to sell some put option underneath the stock price, you could do that and get some premium here. And you could also buy stock right away. Given stock price is very low, $6, you could buy stock outright and participate in this 3D printing trend. And then you got SLM here. Stock is trying to in the trading range here, trying to bounce off of its 200-day moving average. Nice on the balance volume. I like this. I would be a buyer of SLM at these levels. It's a $17 stock. I think good one. There is a good support level. More buyers than sellers. We got Align Technologies, great dental technology company. Nice looking stock chart. This stock is not quitting. It's good to buy some Align Technologies in your retirement portfolio and watch the stock grow. Next, we got a couple more here. Stratas, I think after dropping big time, showing some signs of stabilization. RSI is a little high for me. I would slowly buy into any down days here and accumulate. Nice on the balance volume, indicates there are more buyers than sellers. And then you got XONE here. Stock is in the trading range for a while, as you can see here. And on the balance, volume is rising. That tells you there is enough interest level here in in XONE. Because there is a low IV percentile, volatility is low, stock is down. That's a good recipe for stock to go up. And then you got HPQ here. Stock is trading the sideways here for a while. trading range. In the meantime, on the balance volume is racing. That tells you big players are buying into HPQ because these guys are not a one-trick pony. They're into both 3D printing as well as traditional printing. I think this company will do well. And then you got PTC here. Stock is dropped off big time. Low RSI as you can see here. I would be a buyer of PTC at these levels and participate in the upward momentum. And we got few more here. Autodesk, a great software stock here. Stock has dropped off big time as you can see here. Now trying to bounce off of its 200-day moving average. On the balance volume is also trying to raise here. This is a good one for your retirement portfolio. You could buy some Autodesk and participate in upward momentum. This stock gives you very good opportunity to buy. This is one of them right now. You should buy some of these Autodesk stock here and go from there. And we got FARO here. It's also a steady Eddie type stock. Stock drops once in a while big time. Right now it's below 200-day moving average. Good to buy some FARO at these levels and accumulate. And we got VJET here. Stock has dropped off big time, trading in the sideways. Very, very low RSI. I think it's a good one to buy some VJET at these levels here and participate in the upward momentum. We got MTLS, same like VJET here. In this case, RSI is a little high, IV percentile a little high. If you want to sell some put option underneath the stock price, you could do that. And stock is trading in the sideways negative, but on the balance volume is rising. That's a good sign. I would buy some MTLS at these levels and participate in the upward momentum. So with that, here is a quick cheat sheet for you. If you want to, from an entry point perspective, look for low RSI below 55 and on the balance volume racing. From an exit point perspective, look for a high RSI and on the balance volume falling. And always buy and sell in stages. And look at some of these criteria here. High short ratio can be good. And when the stock is dropped off a lot, look for some signs of progress. Look for good insider buying and selling. And if you're an option buyer and seller, look at the RSI levels and implied wall and buy and sell appropriately. The key is not to buy when IV is high and not to sell when IV is low. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing.